everyone, and welcome back. So today, we're going to be playing a different game, and I was just kind of scrolling through Steam, and I've never actually heard of this game before. It's called the Séance of Blake Manor. It's a mystery game. I don't know what type. I'm going in blind. It was just in a bundle with Blueprints, which is also a game I haven't played before. So let's just go try this out. Hopefully it's good. I mean, it should be good, right? Alright, let's go. Okay, let's... Saints of Black Matter collects gameplay, hardware data, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really care. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Okay, then. Content warning. Séance of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror, and as such, touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with the language used. The player's discretion advice. Honestly, if verbiage in the game bothers you, that's your own problem. Alright, new game! Yes. Oh, I probably should have done options. Whatever. Ooh.
Mr. Ward!
Hopefully I don't have to do any reading, or like, out loud reading for you guys.
I'll waste no time, as there's
like
none
a
for
comic.
wasting.
Okay, that's fun.
I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean.
Evelyn Dean. I'm blocking things, but I'm not moving. I refuse.
Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure.
Unless I need to move. It kind of feels like I'm going to have to go on to the other side.
This envelope contains £200.
Oh.
Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this
I don't know
world.
how much that is. I just know it's British currency.
A further £300 will be paid out if you find
Johnny
her alive.
would be so disappointed in me. Maybe.
I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world
they're in Ireland.
for its
Do they
distance
do
from
pounds
you.
too?
There's no one else to turn to.
I guess so.
I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
I mean, back in the day, yeah, I guess.
I pray for the girl that this is true.
Well, we'll see. Actually, I'm gonna slide over a little bit. I'm a little too close. Sliding. Yeah, it's a little too far. Oh, right there? Yeah, I think that's right. I could never get my positioning right. So was she messing with things she shouldn't have messed? Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m. Blake Manor Courtyard. Hooray. Dealing with rich people. They're wealthy. The wealthy and bored. Dangerous mixture.
Evelyn Dean.
Okay.
Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father.
I don't know, maybe.
Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
Can I go to the options? No.
I suppose that too will become clear in time.
Options? Oh. Oh! Can I... Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna be... Well, okay. Sorry. Alright, you will move slower when crouching. Press control to toggle crouching. Settings can be altered in the options menu. Okay. Shift to run. Control. I can do that. Now, how do I get to the options menu? Escape? Yes. Okay. Master volume voice. Music I'll turn down. So I can hear the voices better. Gameplay. Run mode. Hold. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Alright, let's do a quick save. I will try not to make you guys vomit. But no promises south. Oh, okay. So that takes up time. Can I jump?
Hello?
No?
Is somebody there?
Oh, it is a person. Hello. Bye.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. So perhaps I will ask. I'm sorry. Evidence. Press 2 to access the records. Okay. Washerwoman? Contains a catalog of evidence words gathered. Okay. Alright, so that's a washer. I thought I saw a woman washing. I thought it was a Grim Reaper. I didn't think it was a woman. Oh man, my thing is all sorts of screwy. Oh well. Blake Manor, built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. Okay. Luggage, hiring letter. Alright, well. Exit. Look, does one... Is that like an hour or... Uncommon centerpiece. At a place such as this. Okay. I don't need to look again. Oh, it's 1 minute. Well, that's not a big deal then. Let's run. Do I have stamina? Do I have stamina? Hello? Peeping through the windows? No. There's a brick. The barrel! Barrel of rusty colored rainwater. Gross. Oh, that'll come in handy maybe. Hey, a window. Hello? Anyone home? No? Okay. There's some lights on down here. Can I sneak a peek in the windows? No? I am the worst. Okay, that's probably the carriage area. Those old rich people homes. Hey, it's a lantern. I can't hop anything. I don't think I can jump, so. Look at the statue. Let's look at the statue. Oh, freaking. That side thing startled me. A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps? It's gonna turn green because it's bronze. Dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind charitable deeds. Alright, Mary Blake. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Discussable with the glasses guy. Glasses guy. Probably the butler, maybe? Get me out of that. Alright, let's go inside instead of being a weirdo looking through everything, you know? Let's stop being a creep and go do our job. Hello? I guess I'm just going in. Is it a hotel? I should check with the front desk if any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Oh. Look at the jack-o'-lanterns. Yes, I already saw things. Yes. Alright, so I have until midnight. Okay. Enter the courtyard. Alright, so I have an hour. Well, that's kind of stupid. Alright. Turnips with carved... Oh yeah, they used to do turnips instead of pumpkins. Or stuff. And glowing embers placed inside horrifying things. Well, it is a jack-o'-lantern. Already did that. Hello? Anyone home? Nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. I'm gonna look around first. You record your goals and progress of the mystery map. Press 1. Alright. Christine's departure. You have mystery, blah blah. When I arrived, Manor. No longer present. Was the manner of her leaving cause for concern? Okay. Each mystery contains evidence. The least evidence provides information to your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Okay. Well, they received hiring me. It's connected. For departure. And my check-in. Alright then. Let's get... I don't want to check in. I want to look around first. I'm going to be a Snoopy Snoop. Can't see anything of note in here. Alright. October 29th. Newspapers. Okay. The local news, albeit an old issue, some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. Oh, they got rid of the negatives? It is now 3 days since Miss Dean went missing. Interaction with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Okay. I'm gonna snoop. It sounds like there's someone on the other side. Can I listen? Oh, yes, I know that. A list of all guests, activities planned for this event. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass ahead for observations. Okay. Welcome luncheon. 25th. 3 p.m. Afternoon tea in the law games. 8 p.m. bridge. Wednesday, 1 to 5. Horse riding. Ooh, that sounds fun. 2 p.m. parlor games. Thursday, 2 p.m. archery. Ooh. Archery's so fun. 8 p.m. divination with Miss Matavani. Carriage tour of land. Masked ball. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Okay, that sounds fun. On Sunday, there is a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. That sounds not fun. On Sunday evening, the grand seance takes place in the hedge maze at 9. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks will be posted outside the room in each morning. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Alright, all observations discovered. Sweet! I did a thing! Check in. Alright, back. Records. Can't talk to anyone. I just need to talk to like a bellhop or someone. Alright. What is that? Anyway. Open? Ooh, I found a book. What is this? This book appears to have been read many times. That's all it says. Open this one. Or close. Okay, I thought it would close. Or open the other drawer. Can I crouch? I said control is crouch. Telegraph room. Look. Newspaper. Newspaper from 2 years ago talking of local fair and the positive impact it had on the area. 2 years? Why would you keep a newspaper from 2 years? What's this? It's a book about those carved turnips. What's this? Jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with face carved in members are placed inside to give them glowing effect. They're supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree. Then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk, and old Nick was trapped. Why didn't he just jump off the tree? Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. When he did, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways. But the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he was left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Dick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming lands ever since. Supposedly the spirits see lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear if he tricks them too. I hear they've taken a tradition in America but use pumpkins instead. Can't see it being as eerie somehow. I mean, I don't know. Jack-o'-lanterns are... Place. Giant elk skull. Someone's been drinking. Deer skull. A lot of random luggage room. Sign. Grand Seance. Cloakroom. Newspapers. What's this one? Random issues focusing on how peaceful the region is. This place seems very... Letters from a Mr. Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. Photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. I'm very snoopy. Private letter. This letter is written in a swirly script I think may be Middle Eastern. Or it could be, Thai or something. First, a letter from Victoria Liu. No reference to the Manor plan events whatsoever. Jack-o'-lanterns. The crap was open. Alright. Book, toys, books. From 3 years ago, the main story is the carriage accident that resulted in the death of the Marquis's wife. Okay. Sort of trashy romance novels. Yeah, the accident. Okay. Keep wanting to hit escape, but that's not the right button. Desk. I am just... Pliers. And Séance gathering intellect's interest in esoteric matters regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us to the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself. And better yet, speak with it directly. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk to ghosts? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always with the spirit speaks through the medium, a person or object. Surely all fraudulent. And spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray far from his sight that she would end up here of all places. Who was this woman? I have no idea, dude. Wait, no, open. Oh, look at that. List of the staff, rota for the next few days. Record their movements in my timetable in case it proves to be useful. Let's close this. Let's see, anything else? Should probably close that. Don't want people to know I've been snooping around and touching things I shouldn't. Is there anything in here? There's nothing of use inside. Well, that was a waste of a minute. It's even later than I thought. Okay, what's this one? An old edition of a local paper made stories about a burning of a family under suspicion. One of them was a fetch, a changeling child. Okay, then. Someone's been hitting the bottle. It's water? Refreshment. The water seems frigid even for this weather. Can I actually go in here? Or will someone get mad at me? There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air in here. Oh, I should check the fireplace then. There's nothing I can see from here that would be causing the burnt smell in the room. Battery, what's this? Seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. Think this goes for copper. Okay. What is the required output voltage? Telegram machine. Battery. Doors. Cigarettes. Newspaper. Envelopes. Okay, nothing written in it. Just to run any suspicion missing before we retire to the night, then I am running out of time. Maybe I should start by checking in. Fine. I'll check in. I just wanted to snoop a little bit. Frickin'. Okay, then. Hello? Ding, ding, ding. I'm here. Hi, sir. I could talk to you about things, right? Hi, Mr. Manager.
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see.
Hello. Boop.
We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken.
I saw that.
Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight.
Okie dokies.
But first, we require our guests to sign in. if you would.
Of course. I shall sign. What is this? There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week. More than I thought there'd be. Including myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying at the hotel. Miss Evelyn Dean's signature. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. Okay. Only one guest has signed with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Oh yeah, because if you couldn't write, you would just sign with an X. If you're illiterate. Person X and Father Luckbrin signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay, I'll sign in. I should examine the book before signing. What else is there to examine? Here we go. Guest sign-in times. Record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Yeah, her sign-in time is... She doesn't have a sign-out time. Well, actually, she kind of does. It's a squiggle right there, but whatever. There we go. Hi.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
It does.
The Séance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, the, Séance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
He's like, yeah, what of it? I can't...
Yes, it
weird.
is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
But she didn't sign out.
Were you hoping to meet her?
Yeah. Sorry, my freaking headphones are bothering me again. Yes, I was.
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes.
Uh-huh.
Can I help with anything else?
Why didn't she sign out then, sir? You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information. Exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Let's discuss evidence. Alright, navigate to the people category and ask about Miss Dean. Alright, Evelyn Dean. Discuss. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her repayment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. And I was like, I don't know. Alright. The luggage... Why would I talk about my luggage? I don't care. Map of the region. Telegram machine. Grand Séance. Mary Blake. Woman washer. Blake Manor. Ask about Mary Blake. Tell me about Mary Blake. Mark whatever. Miss Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. The Marquis and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that this is the reason the seance is taking place now. Alright, let's go. Let's ask about the telegraph machine. You mentioned the telegraph machine's down. It is likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Okay. Washerwoman. So the I means I've already talked to him about it. Ask about the washerwoman. You'll think it'd be quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a benai? It would be fitting for the time of year. and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. I don't... Alright, let's try... the Séance, I guess? Looks like you've gotten into some trouble with this event. The Séance is the first of its kind. It seems prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes a Séance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source of an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. A typical Séance allows only limited communication with a ghost. Limited in that the medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so those people have been gathering here at Samhain, whatever, where when the veil is thinnest to see if that is true. As I say, that is a belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. I don't, honestly. Let's talk about Blake Manor. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Marquis Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marquis' initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through the difficult post-famine years. That's all I could say, though. I suspect there is more information in the library, should you care for more. Luggage. I'm sorry about the late hour. I misjudged the time needed for the journey. It happens often enough, though usually not so late in the day. Our driver knows the routes well. He would shorten your return trip. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. You may deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. A porter will then bring it to your room when you're ready. Map the region. Is there much to do outside the manor? Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds. And there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment, Mr. Hunter. Also, Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, though I believe those are now booked out. But if you're asking if there is anything outside the grounds, no. Godford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I am sure you'll find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There is a well-stocked library, a bar, and a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The weather is too cold to heat. And usually, we have the telegraph room for communication. I am sure it will be repaired soon. I don't think I have anything else. Discuss himself. Items. Okay, everything. Let's talk about you. Okay, tell me about yourself, sir. I am the manager here at the hotel. The utmost respect, Mr. Ward. I think that's all you need to know. Analyze. His cracked glasses. Crack in the glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have fixed them. Yeah. Unhappy expression. He looks... Well, he's in customer service. Good sir. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? You showed up around midnight, man. He's probably upset with you. What's this? Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time or ruled by routine or both. We showed up late. I don't blame the dude. He's probably like, can you just... I want to go to bed, man. Alright, I'll leave.
I need nothing else. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room.
Okie
I'll be back
dokie.
to show you to it shortly.
Okay.
Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning.
Okay.
If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Okie dokie. Bye. And he's gone. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. It seems my cutoff for investigation is midnight. Should get a move on. If we look around out here, I'm not sure Miss Dean's letter will still be kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Exploring and interacting with items, you can progress initiation. See which object can interact with hold down space. Detective vision. Detective vision? They want me to go... Oh. What's this? The discs must be part of the telegraphing machine that Mr. Varley was trying to get working. Seemed quite vexed to have to prepare the orders by hand as a result. See if I can assist in the repair, he'll warm up to me? Okay then. Or he'll be pissed off that you're touching things and going into rooms you're not supposed to. Alright, any letters? Ink, envelopes? No. Typewriter. I'll get, telegraph machine. Those primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. Requires 6 volts. Let's look at this one. Okay, so it needs copper, electrolyte bridge, and then a zinc bridge. Output of 4. This diagram shows a voltage battery with an output of 4. 3, 4. Okay, so it needs 4 complete. Alright, so I need 6. I need to use all this to generate an output of 6 volts. So this is 4. Okay, I think I got it. Repair. These burnt out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there is any risk of fire. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. Alright, I need to assemble the battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Alright, let's grab copper, paper, zinc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be the last one. Did I do it right? I think that's right. Battery seems to be working and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. I'm gonna be like, why were you in there? Alright, let's go in here. I'm kind of short on time, so I'm just doing what he wants me to do. Hello! Mr. Manager! Ding ding ding! We got 15 minutes. I fixed it for you!
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I fixed it.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
I fixed it!
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Yeah, get out of your office so I can snoop.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me.
Okie dokie.
You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Alright, I have 14 minutes to find this letter. Alright. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. I only have 14 minutes anyway. Character locations, point of interest, and rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4 to access this. Alright, well. Yes, I know. Okay, so he's in the telegraph room. Alright, I could do this. Oops, that was the wrong button. Explore the manager's office. Enter. I should have listened before. Okay, so her letter, newspaper. Look. Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requested payments until blah blah. Event is over. Open letter. Response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked for childhood behalf on his young mother. Letter assured him the child is safe, otherwise not forthcoming. Mail. Where is her letter? Complaint letters. Letters. Is requesting a gramophone records for the room, respectively the drawing room and the bedroom. Okay, wait, is it under here? Something under the clipboard. Paint letter drawers. Books. That's not it. Is it in the bin? There's something in there. A letter from a supplier requesting papers for good delivers here for this event. Okay. Is it in hat box? Oh, newspaper. Mail. Is it under that? Record of who's in which room useful information to have. There's something under it. Yeah, I saw this underneath it. Is this it? I think this, yes, this is Miss Dean's departure letter. That's strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? I don't know. Let's go check. Are there any differences between the signatures? Yeah, right here. Right here. Right here. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Yeah. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? We've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Okay, what's up? Oh, jeez. Okay. I write at the minute. Ah! So much going on. Okie doke. Oh, jeez. Okay. Press make hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if you're correct. Okay. My hiring letter. I received a hiring. Let's examine this. I'll waste some time. There's one waste. Photograph closed. Okay. Scene's departure mystery. I'm missing a piece. I've arrived at the manor. I think. Should have enough evidence to figure out what is going on. Okay. Did not sign out. Signed the registration book a few days ago. Signature forged. I'm gonna read this letter. To whom it may concern, such circumstances have come about that I can no longer stay, and so I have vacated my room and exited the hotel. You will have found funds with this letter. I am sure they are sufficient to settle my debts. Anything left may be given to the staff. I hope the rest of the evening goes well, and look forward to hearing the seance outcomes. Evelyn Dean. Okay. Okay, letter for the manager's office. Okay, I should miss Dean's whereabouts with the manager. Manor's method for sending and receiving telegrams is now fixed. Maybe something else. I already discussed him. Miss Dean is... Let's see. Broken, fixed, signed by her. Letter. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged? What if? I know what happened here.
So...
No, she's still here somewhere.
Miss Dean didn't leave the
Yeah, it's been
hotel.
kidnapped! Nope.
And somebody wants us to think that she did.
I thought I saw a mouse under it. No, it's just lint. It's just little floaties.
But who?
I don't know.
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
I don't know. It was handwritten or was it signed or... They speak English, they can write. They know Miss Dean. They can write. For one thing, they're literate.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough. in the west of Ireland.
Yeah, people, especially back then.
The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Mystery solved. Miss Dean's departure. She doesn't leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think she did. Alright. Completing facts, culprit. Reveal facts about the culprit. Alright, so... He is in his mid-40s. He is manager and knows the grounds well. He has never met Dean before she arrived. We're able to write. Alright. I found various writing from him. Alright, investigate. I don't think it's him, though, because he doesn't know her. Alright. Crack in his glasses. Okay. I mean, working, it's a job. He's going to be looking at his clock all the time. And he just had to get up to let me in. Investigate Mr. Barley's quarters to see if it contains anything useful. I assume he's housed in the manor's basement. His quarters. Discussion topics. Hand on pocket watch. Okay. Everything. Alright. So...
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward. Your room is ready.
Oh, okay. He's gonna be like, why are you in my room? Hi. I'm where I'm not supposed to be.
Mr. Ward. What were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it to lure me away from my office? Whatever your reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
I knew that was gonna happen. You failed. I knew I was gonna do that. I know. Relative to your actions, 0 of the people in the manor survived. There were 45 hours. Alright. Let's go back. Shall we? Yes. Thank you for the autosaves.
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward.
Let's climb out. Alright. Doo-doo-doo! He won't see me coming out. Damn, Carmen. There's something in the fountain. I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Okay. Huh. Got a bad feeling about this place. Alright, let's go back inside. I knew he would be upset with me for coming out of the room. Hi.
Mr. Ward.
Hi.
Your room is ready.
I look like a vampire right here.
The porter shall meet us there.
Kind of reminds me of that creepy version of Alfred. One of the Batman comics. Oh, I can't remember which one that is. Ooh, there's a lot I could look at. Hello? Portrait. What is this? What is this thing? A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is its measuring? I don't know, man. There's a lot of compass stuff everywhere. Clothes, preparations for Saturday. I'll need to look at that. That's probably the family portrait. They look lovely. Shield. Northeast corridor. Hi, sir. Doc.
If you head up the stairs...
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to exactly do. Interesting. Alright. Where's the porter?
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Thank you. Hello.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall.
Oh.
Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Okay. You're a very interesting person. What is this? Unusual Celtic cross. Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. The sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Or it's freaking late at night and you woke him up. Shaking hands. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. I feel bad for him. Alright. Now I'm going into my room now. Wait. Room 4. Bye. Bye, sir. I'm gonna go sleep now. Well, that was a noise. Open. There's little interest of me to me. Anyone behind here? No? Okay. Open. Nothing that catches my eye. Just check into my room. Make sure there's nothing weird. Nope, nothing. Hey, it's a gramophone. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Is there a stool? Alright, let's get my suitcase in order. My luggage, I won't unpack the case if I find myself in need of a hasty retreat. Okay. Look. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Yeah, let's sleep. I have like 1 minute. 1 minute! I'm gonna die. What's wrong with the antlers? Come on. Oh, am I having a dream? Am I supposed to be looking around? Okay, some weeping angels. Wow, my feet are echoing. I can't run. This is fun. Very Edgar Allan Poe-esque gothic horror. Okay. Am I supposed to... I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Okie dokie. That's a brick wall. Hello? Oh, gall. Alright, so this one... It's like, wait, it's not going where I want to. There we go. It's a tree! Look, one outside. Oh. Hello? Hello, Raven? Crow? Raven? It seems like a raven. Alright, okay, let's start at the bottom. Down, up. No. No. Okay, so what I need to do... Up. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's kind of like... It's a squirrel! It's the Sega Dreamcast logo. What we doing? We summoning something we shouldn't? I mean... Let's have fun. Did I fail? Shit. I hate clocks that do that noise. Thank you. I don't know if I was supposed to do something. I didn't feel...
My head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid.
I don't know, man.
Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance.
We're getting possessed, man.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
It was very odd. What the frick was that noise?
What on earth was that?
I think our neighbors are having a domestic dispute. Okie dokie. Table. Nice, yeah. Let's just go see what's going down. Who's throwing plates? Okay, day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. The atrium. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, it's a bird! The poor birdie. A raven? It doesn't look like a crow. It's pretty big. It might be a crow. Okay.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
The stable master and the groundsman, Mr. Doro Hunter. Well, you're not creepy at all. Given the attire, he is likely Father Lorcan. Sign up. I don't know, I know English. Hey, ladies! Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed at the same time. Mrs. Victoria Lau and Mrs. Ivy McLeod? Claude? I don't know. I was gonna say that kind of sounded like an Asian name. What is that outfit?
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Marquess? I've never heard it called that before. I'm gonna keep calling it Marquise.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
Interesting.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
Who's the Edgar Allan Poe looking dude? Is that the no, that's the Marquis? Caitlin Joyce, the housekeeper.
Sorry, Marquess.
Jonathan.
Miss Murphy.
I was just coming to get you.
Walter.
For young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Miss Murphy, the cook.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
He so looks like a chiseled frickin' younger Alfred. The Marquis of Dawn, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Interesting. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Except Miss Dean, of course. Who's the person who couldn't write?
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Only if you believe in that sort of thing.
Please, Mr. Coventry.
I'm trying to remember my
Finn's
religious
being here
symbols,
is
but
bad
I'm
enough
just
for
like,
me.
nothing. Is this like Protestant Catholicism with the thing? I don't know.
Right. Some decorum, please.
I'm trying to. Callahan and Peter, right? Simon. Hey. Oh, hello, Mr. Druid.
She said far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. O'Finn? He wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be the ex. How do you know this person?
A bad omen?
And there's another one.
And it didn't show up in your cards,
Where are you,
Mrs.
sir?
Erickson. Oh my.
Show
Hazel
some
Erickson.
respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Oh, that's
Or is
Lloyd
your
Dupre.
dynamic the other way around?
Yeah.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man.
We are people and belong only to ourselves.
You sound like a dirty hippie. I'm joking.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
I'm just kind of. Ooh.
Is there a need
Hello,
to cover
Poseidon.
yourself, Mrs. Jackson? Huh?
French accent. He is likely Mr. Toussaint, then. Phil O'Mara. I am not gonna remember any of these people. By process of elimination, then that distracted man must be Cathal O'Mara. Oh, that's unfortunate. And those remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like Barbosa than the other, and the other a Quinn.
Speaking of late arrivals.
Hi. Don't look at
Who's
me.
our newest guest?
I am a nobody. I was like, and everyone looks at me. I'm like actually the most suspicious looking freaking person in the room. I'm not gonna lie. I look like a freaking vampire. Hi, Mr. Doyle.
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up.
I'm probably not. Saved by the bellboy. Hi, I'm not introducing myself to any y'all. Like, one of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. But who are they all? They're all here for the Séance, so some of them know one another clearly. They all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much, or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. Well, here's the thing. People who are into seances and stuff, especially back then, it's like a circle, and so you would go to seances and you'd kind of see the same people because they're like, I don't know why my face is doing that. I'll need to fix that. But like it's like going to like a specific gym at a specific time, or a game store, like I don't know, like D&D or something. You'll run into the same people, and then you kind of get to know them. So, especially back then. It's not like you could travel too far. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and the reasons for their being here, the better chance I have in fighting her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know their plans and where and what their plans are when their rooms are free. Yes, let me be that guy. I'm gonna do a quick save. And I'm gonna save because I think I don't know how long this game is. I don't think it's that long. So anyway, I think I'll do one day an episode. Yeah, because this is interesting. I like this so far. I look super sketchy though. I look so sketchy. I don't know, I was giving the butler a hard time. I look super grumpy. Anywho, I hope you guys are having fun. Let's find out who kidnapped / murdered maybe our girl. So, see you guys next time. Bye.